There it is. It's recording. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to learn how. Here, maybe you hold this. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to learn how to measure the chlorine and the what is called the pH. Okay. And so what you're trying to do is you're trying to determine how much chemical to use. Before I just said put it in. Okay. But we really want to put in the right amounts. Okay. Okay, so I always put the date. So today is 6/25, June 25th. Okay. And the technique here is like this. We're going to go to the pool with this one and this. So let's walk to the pool. I'll show you what we do. First thing we do is all we're doing here is you take just one little drop here,
one drop,
and we put it in. If you watch, okay, now if you look kind of carefully, you won't see it here, but if you look kind of carefully, it's a little bit yellow, but it's very little. Can you see it just a little bit? It needs chlorine. When it's very yellow, it's like, oh no, don't need more chlorine. Okay. So you just do a little drop, and when you need it, it's like, oh yeah, but right now. Sometimes it's nothing. You can't see anything. And there's a little bit there I can see. So we need chlorine. Okay. Okay. And when we do chlorine, when it's like this, when you can see it a little bit, it only needs half.
Only a half. Okay.
If it's strong, we'll put chlorine and we'll show. But when it's strong, you don't need any chlorine. When you see nothing, you need one big thing of chlorine.
Okay.
So if you can see a little, half.
Okay.
If it's strong, you'll see before, you don't need any.
Nothing. Okay. All right.
The next thing I do is I get the water like this. Just put it in. Then we go back in the house.
Okay.
Right? Careful here.
But you got it the water from you put that drop, right?
No, it doesn't matter yet. Just
doesn't
keep this
matter.
separate.
Okay. Okay.
I do this as one step. All right. So then the next thing we do here is like this. I'm trying myself off. Okay, so you take these guys right here. There's a line right here. So I fill this up with water here. Do that for both of these, two of these.
At the line, right?
To the line. Yeah, you're going to be a chemistry.
Okay.
Okay. Right? And
I remember my class. Oh
yeah, that's good. So then we're going to do right here these little caps. Put it on one. This is called the control. Okay. Then you come over here. You see this right here. You see this? This is the dropper. We're gonna suck in right to this line right here.
To that second line.
There's a little line there in the middle. So we're gonna go like this. You squeeze it like this. Pull it up. See, whoops. Right, you're gonna squeeze it right down. Wait a minute. Forget which line.
The second, right?
Yeah, I can't see it. Yeah, it's this line right here.
Is there? Yeah.
This line right here. So I come in. Right there, that line, like that. Okay. I squeeze it in. Like that. And then I put the cap on. I'm going to fill these up for you because I have extra. Okay. They're almost empty. Okay, I'm going to shake this. Then I turn this on. Okay, hold on. I'm doing a setting. I only have to do this once. There's a little setting here. It normally has to be over here. Normally it remembers, but I changed the battery. Whoops, this is wrong. Let me just do this quick. Go like this. Select. I say okay. Okay, so the first thing I do is see it's like this. I say I put in the control. I cover it like this. Makes it dark. Whoops, and I go like this. First thing it does is it's just saying what is clear. That's normal. 0, 0.
Okay.
Clear. Then you say, okay, now it's ready for the next step. Instead of the blue, you hit the green. Okay, now the number right here is 7.0 for pH. Okay? Okay, and then we're done. Okay, we just turn that off. Close this up, put this away. Okay. Then what I normally do here is throw this out. Right? And I usually then use this water here to clean this. Just to get the stuff out, right? Okay, and then usually I also do this because it's a little dirty. for the one that was
With
thin.
it, okay.
And then that's why I let it dry here.
Okay.
Now, how do you interpret this number? Okay, here's what it means, is when the number is greater than 7.4 equals 1/2 acid. Okay, so right now it's lower, no acid.
No necesita.
Yes. So then I usually, that's why I say half acid, and I put a little mark there. See what I do here, like this? This is what I've done before, and see, 7.4, I put in acid. 7.3, I was putting in acid, but really it's 7.4. See, 6.9, no. Okay. Then notice I say half chlorine, half 1 gallon or half. This is me going, which way do I need? More chlorine or less? We know you need half chlorine. So we're going to say, yep, let's go put the chlorine.
Okay.
Okay. And then now, you know what to do now.
Now, yeah.
So let's hit stop on this for a second. Go ahead.